I will be your guide today. My name is Daniel, and also will be the practitioner later on for service. So hope you can join us for that. This is a new format that Jill and I are trying out, and would like your feedback and how it works for you, what we could do different, better, or more. So feel free to comment to us later. So I invite you right now to settle yourself in, get comfy. Let your spine be upright yet relaxed. Your shoulders soft, your hands resting easily. If it feels natural, gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and release. Again, breathe in slowly and exhale fully. One more time. Breathing in life, energy, presence, and breathing out any tension or effort. Allow the rhythm of your breath to return to its natural pace. Now bring your awareness inward. Feel the quiet presence within you. Beneath the thoughts of the day, beneath your roles you play, beneath all effort and striving, there is a still and gentle presence, a quiet awareness that simply is. Rest there. Feel that presence as a gentle light within you. Perhaps you sense in the heart or in the center of the chest, or simply as an inner spaciousness. This light is the essence of life itself. It is the creative intelligence of the universe expressing as as it always has been and is always seeking to rise. Today we enter into a meditation of rising, not rising through effort or struggle, but rising naturally. The way the sun rises each morning, the way a seed rises through the soil, the way life continually moves towards expression. Feel within yourself that same movement, a quiet upward current, a gentle invitation. Allow yourself to imagine that the light within you begins to grow, softly at first, then gradually expanding. This light is your awareness awakening. It is the remembrance of who you truly are. Not limited, not confined, but alive with possibility. Just as through cycles of winter and spring, human consciousness moves through cycles as well. Times of rest, times of darkness, times when the path is not yet visible. Yet deep within every winter is the promise of spring, and with it, every moment of stillness lies the seed of a new life. Allow yourself to sense any place in your life that has felt dormant, a dream waiting to emerge. A part of you waiting to awaken. a new way of being ready to rise. You do not need to force it, simply bring gentle awareness, and as you do, imagine the light within you touching that place, warming it, illuminating it, inviting it upward. Now imagine this inner light begins to rise. It moves from the center of your heart upward through your chest, through your throat, into your mind. As it rises, it brings it brings clarity. It lifts old patterns. It dissolves heaviness. It reminds you that your true nature is free. Feel your awareness lifting with it, like the dawn spreading across the sky, like a bird rising on a warm current of air. You are not leaving anything behind. You are simply remembering a higher perspective. From this place, life looks different. Possibility becomes visible. Hope becomes natural. And the energy of renewal flows easily. Now imagine this light rising even further upward through the crown of your head, expanding above you like a radiant sun. You are now connected to something vast, something loving, something infinitely creative. The same intelligence that guides the stars and shapes the galaxies is alive within you. You are not separate from it. You are an expression of it. And just as life continuously rises into new forms, so does your own consciousness. There is always another level of understanding, another level of compassion, another level of freedom waiting to emerge. Take a moment now to silently affirm within yourself, I am rising into a new awareness of life. The light within me is awakening. What once felt heavy is lifting. What once felt closed is opening. Life within me is renewing itself. Allow these words to settle gently into your awareness, not as something you must make happen, but as something already unfolding. Feel now that the light within you is fully awake. It fills your heart with warmth. It fills your mind with clarity. It fills your body with peaceful energy. You are not striving toward the light. You are the light expressing itself. Now begin to sense that this light within you is not only yours, it exists within every person. Within every living being, all across the world, countless hearts are awakening. Countless lives are rising into greater love, wisdom, and understanding. You are a part of that great movement, a part of consciousness, a moment, a movement of renewal, a movement of life expressing itself more fully. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel gratitude for the life that lives within you. Gratitude for the slow, quiet power of renewal. Gratitude for the light that is always rising. As you return to the present moment, slowly, gently, carry this awareness with you, knowing that the rising continues in every thought, in every choice, in every act of love. Gently begin to bring awareness back to your body, to the room around you. Perhaps wiggle your toes or fingers. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and carry this sense of rising with you into the day. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been my pleasure, and look forward to a great service with a message from Reverend Joe. Namaste.
happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me that life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me life is so sweet. As I listen to her song, I know I am complete. I have all the keys to love, joy, and peace. The power is infinite. Love will increase. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy, so healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day I'm happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Can't you see I'm happy now? So healthy, wealthy, and wise. I'm happy and healthy, wealthy. I am happy, I'm healthy, and wealthy, I'm wise. I am happy and healthy and wealthy and
Am I strong enough to bear the burdens that sometimes come living this thing called life? Am I wise enough to make the right decisions when I'm standing at the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone, and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I have enough to do the things I need to do to take care of myself? Will I have the health of mind and body to live a life of grace and holiness. Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has its being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place. I am the place where God. You are the place. Moves and breathes and has we its are being. The place where God shows up.
Oh, sweet Spirit. Oh, sweet Spirit.
Testing. Is there a difference?
Help me know. Light my way.
Okay. All right, we'll try that.
I can hear it. Oh, sweet Spirit, make me see. This I pray. Light within me, heaven around me, soothe my soul, comfort me. I surrender, oh sweet Spirit, I let go, I believe. Oh sweet Spirit, oh sweet Spirit, help me know, light my way, I can hear it. Oh sweet Spirit, make me see. This I pray, light within me, heaven around me, soothe my soul, comfort me. I surrender, oh sweet Spirit, I let go, I believe. Light within me, heaven around me, soothe my soul, comfort me. I surrender, oh sweet Spirit, I let go, I believe. I let go, I believe. We have come together as a family. We have come here as we are. gathered here in love. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit in this place. We sing in celebration. We sing with words of prayer. We sing with words of prayer. We affirm our life as sacred. We declare that peace is here. Yeah, Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit in this place. Yeah, 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 yeah. Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Spirit is in this, Spirit is in this place. Raise the roof with shouts of praise. Spirit in this place. Spirit is in this place.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blessed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us.
Well, happy Easter, everyone. I invite you to rise and join us for our opening song.
Come together, heart and soul, as we love together. Young and old, we will sing together, together in one song. Come together, from different worlds we are drawn together. in our own way, we can pray together. Together we are strong. I see God in you. You see God in me. One path, one vision, one family. Come together, dreams and hands we will join together to build a place we can grow together. Together we are whole.
Well, good morning. My name is Jim Swolflo, and it's my good pleasure to welcome you to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living, where we teach successful living from the inside out. I'm glad each and every one of us is here, and we welcome anyone joining us in community online as well. If you're visiting for the first time, in person or online, we're especially glad that you joined us. To stay in touch, be sure to sign up on our email list. You'll receive our Saturday newsletter featuring upcoming services, events, classes, and more, as well as the Mindful Monday email, which is a recap of our message delivered on Monday morning. If you're joining us on our live stream today, be sure to say hello in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Of course, you can always find us on our Facebook and YouTube channels, watch our live streaming messages each Sunday, and see recordings later on our website at scottsdalecsl.org. Social media users, why not follow us on Facebook and Instagram and check in when you're here at the center? It's the first Sunday of the month and time to celebrate our birthdays. Who besides Jennifer has a birthday this month? All right, let's stand and sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
And it's the 11th anniversary for Scottsdale Centers for Spiritual Living. Woohoo! We are a growing and vibrant spiritual community and happy to meet new friends each week. We have a mission, vision, and purpose statement, and I invite you to join us as we read or recite that into our service together. Our mission is to provide spiritual tools for personal and community transformation. Our vision is a world that works for everyone. Our purpose is to awaken to our spiritual magnificence, and so it is. With our special celebration today, we have special music from our friend and birthday girl, Jennifer Sheets. Our sultry songbird brings her unique styling, both live around the valley and on her CDs, covering inspirational spiritual tunes to the Great American Songbook to the soaring melodies of today's most popular hits. Please welcome Jennifer singing Proud.
Thank you so much. Wow. So glad to be here again. I look into the window of my mind. Reflections of the fears I know I've left behind. I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now. And you can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make me feel proud? Never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make the break for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? There's still so many answers I don't know. I realize that to question is how we grow. So I step out of the ordinary. I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now. And you can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make the break for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, let's do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rise and change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, let's do it today. Yeah, 'cause I can see a clear horizon. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people. Just make that break for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Thank you.
That was awesome. I'm all energized after hearing that. Thank you. Okay, where are we here? One of the ways that we teach successful living is through the practice of gratitude. Kristen Neff says, gratitude is the seed for self-worth. Would anyone like to briefly share any gratitude this morning? Something great that happened this week, or perhaps how grace showed up in your life?
So Sarah was out helping Valerie set up. So today, this month is her birthday. She got a birthday this month too. So she didn't raise her hand. She's shy. So um, I'm really grateful for this community and for what it's brought into my life and the life of my family. So I appreciate that. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful for Jill and 11 years of teaching us and supporting us and loving us. So happy anniversary.
I'm grateful for you too, Jill. You're wonderful. You warm all of our hearts. I have several friends that I'm still good friends with since 1967. We started being flight attendants together, and there are about four of us, and one pilot who's married to one of them. But I lost one of them this week, and it reminded me that in our relationship, I can't think of one crossword that the two of us had. I'm sure it was on her side. She's patience intolerant, but that's true. And I know I'm going to miss her. And I feel grateful for having had her in my life.
Thanks. I'm grateful for family and for friends. I just had a cousin in from out of town. She and I didn't get to grow up together, but we found each other as adults and we have just this gorgeous, fun friendship. And I'm so grateful for her. And as I'm celebrating this birthday, there are times, especially with things that are work is busy and life is busy, and I start to feel kind of isolated sometimes. But birthdays are fun times when we get acknowledgement or we get a card or something in the mail. It's just a reminder that we're not out there floating around all by ourselves. So I'm grateful for that.
Thank you, Jen. Anyone else? All right. Well, then at this point, it is my great pleasure to invite our practitioner, Daniel Laraway, to come forward for our affirmative prayer this morning.
Thank you, Jim. There we go. So good morning, everyone. I'll be the practitioner today. What that means is I'll be back by the prayer room after service if you would like to have a spiritual prayer. I guess that's what we'll call it today. And there's other ways to get spiritual support. There's a prayer box in the back. You can write prayer requests for yourself or someone else and put it in the prayer box. And Reverend Jill and I will pray on that person or you for the whole week. And there's other ways online, call in, that sort of thing. So get prayer support. And my motto is get prayer support early and often. So before we start the invocation, it came to mind that this is the one time of the year that you can put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah? Okay. I got thumbs up, 2 thumbs up from Joe. That means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's go within, knowing that there is a spiritual presence that surrounds us all the time. It's never off. And it is filled with all of the qualities of love, divine knowledge, divine health, spiritual guidance, right action. Anything you could possibly think of, this creative life force is there at our disposal. And every time we go within and get quiet, that voice becomes louder. And that's the voice of Spirit of God, however you recognize that creative life force. And I'm so grateful to know that that is here right now, surrounding us, going through us, without any limitation, without any lack. It's always on and always there and always available. And it connects us in every way, from heart to heart. And it doesn't matter how far we are from each other. That presence knows no limitations in terms of distance. And so we know that we are connected all through the world with all these different hearts. And as we send out love and healing energy to everywhere where there's strife, conflict, a lack of, we help heal the planet with every breath we take. Because we are an abundance life force of love, of joy, of healing right here in this community. And I give thanks to knowing that and being able to speak that word on behalf of myself and each and every person here. I'm so grateful for Reverend Jill in this community, for the volunteers, for the board members, for each and every person that shows up here with their support, with their love and their financial resources to keep us engaged in the healing process of the world. I'm so grateful for that. We honor each and every person, belief system on our path with them to the one, whatever that one is. For each and every person, we welcome you, and we are so honored to walk with you in support of world peace, world love, world healing, especially today. So as we all come together and knowing that that is the truth, I celebrate this day knowing that we are a creative life force together. Send out each and every ounce of love and healing power around the world, and I appreciate that. I know this service is blessed, it is complete. The Reverend Jill's message is done in the mind of spirit, in the mind of God. It is complete, it is whole, and everyone here will get exactly what they need from her message. And everyone's life will be more full because of that. So it's with that grateful heart, with that energy of love, of joy, of healing, I release this into this universe, this universal spirit that we know as God, as Buddha, as a variety of different things. Knowing that this law always says yes to these words, completely holy, without any limitation. I know this to be true. I celebrate it, and I affirm it together with everyone by saying, and so it is.
When my name is sorrow and I can't see tomorrow, and I find it so hard to believe, will you help me to stand if I hold out my hand? Will there be joy to receive? Renew my heart, restore my soul, and lead me from yesterday. I'm open wide, I've nothing to hide. I'm ready to be changed. When my spirit is weary and I can't feel you near me, and I feel so alone and afraid, if I take one step closer, will you come rushing over? Are you still just a whisper away? Renew my heart, restore my soul, and lead me from yesterday. I'm open wide, there's nothing to hide. I'm ready to be changed. My eyes are closed. Do you see me? I'm letting go. Will you lead me? Oh, renew my heart. Restore my soul I'm open wide. There's nothing to hide. I'm ready to be changed. I'm ready to. I'm ready to be changed. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you.
Good morning. Happy Easter. Happy 11th anniversary to Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you to everyone who has been here from the beginning, for those that have joined along the way, for those we've lost along the way, for those joining us only and exclusively in our online ministry. I'm grateful. My heart is filled to overflowing for all that we've accomplished, who we are. We've changed a bit. I think, Joe, you've got some photos there. We've changed a bit from our hair, our people in the seats, our location, but we're still teaching successful living from the inside out. So thank you all for being here, for being a part of it. We wouldn't be here without you. So thank you. And thank you, Jennifer. That song's beautiful. I'd never heard it before. Thank you for bringing it to us. It was just lovely. And happy birthday to you. Thank you for being with us and celebrating not only Easter, but your birthday with us. So I appreciate that. Such an important and valuable part of our community, and I really appreciate that. So my Easter message is rising beyond the old stories. We are going to explore the resurrection and ascension story through the lens of metaphysics and new thought. Now, this is possibly the most important holiday of Christianity and the foundational belief of that faith tradition, and why many people celebrate this particular holiday. The story says that Jesus was crucified on Friday morning. If you remember, there was the Last Supper. That was on Thursday night. It was the Passover, which was a Jewish tradition because he was Jewish, right? And he was arrested that evening and convicted, and they took him to be crucified early on Friday morning. It is said that by about 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon, he had died, and they were removing him from the cross. Now, that was a very brief time frame for that type of thing, and I'll leave it at that. And he was removed, and they prepared the body, and they placed him in the tomb all before sundown, because that was the beginning of the Jewish Sabbath on Friday at sundown. And in their tradition, they practice rest and reflection from sundown Friday until sundown Saturday. So no one went to the body until Sunday morning. Then the women went to care for the body, refresh the herbs and things that they did in those days. When they got there, the stone had been removed from the tomb, and the body of Jesus was gone. And they were very afraid that someone had perhaps stolen this body. But there was an angel there who said to them, "Don't be afraid. It's as he said, he is risen. He is risen." Symbolically, this is a beautiful story in the Christian faith, one of everlasting and eternal life. But does it have meaning for us today in the practice of the science of mind, metaphysics, new thought? Does it have relevance for us? Does the science of mind share the belief of the risen Jesus? Well, that's a tricky question, because on the surface, I have to say no. But We don't teach that Jesus is the only Son of God. We teach that we are all sons and daughters of God, of the divine, of the Most High, that we're made of that one substance, that one source that is the infinite intelligence of the universe. We do not teach that he died and came back to life 3 days later and then ascended up into heaven, up in the sky someplace. We teach that the man Jesus was a very evolved soul, a master, in fact. And he understood his oneness in God more than probably any of us do. I know more than I do, for sure. He didn't teach that God was separate. In fact, he said, I and the Father are one. Remember those words? You may have heard those. I and the Father are one. Some interpret this to mean that Jesus was God in form. But everybody else, the rest of us, were separate. Maybe in those terms would be called heathens. But we were separate because Jesus died for humanity's sins so that the rest of us could go up into heaven later on. Is that the version y'all have heard? Okay. Just making sure. Now, I'm not poking fun at this in any way, shape, or form. I just don't agree with the interpretations that have been taught. The science of mind is very clear that we are all divine beings, sons and daughters of God. Because there's only one. There's only the one power, presence, intelligence, wisdom, substance of all that is. That is the core of our belief and our teaching. Ernest Holmes is the author of The Science of Mind, and he taught that the resurrection means new beginnings, springtime, new thought, possibilities. It's when we wake up from the tomb of fear and uncertainty and lack and limitation that we begin to recognize this resurrection as a symbol for the expansion of consciousness. Because that's what we teach, right? We're teaching this idea of the expansion of our consciousness and this constant growth. Daniel, your meditation this morning was perfect for this message because that's what we're talking about, is that expansion of our awareness until we know, like Jesus knew, that we are one in God. I and the Father are one. That was his message. Holmes said the resurrection is the death of the belief that we are separated from God. Plain and simple. Now, as to the ascension part of Jesus' story, at the Passover, the Last Supper the night before, he told his disciples, "In my Father's house are many mansions." Now, I grew up in the Methodist Church, and when I heard that, this is kind of what I saw. Pearly gates, gold streets, clouds and fluffy things everywhere, and now all these mansions, which had to look like Beverly Hills because the only mansions I had ever seen were on the Beverly Hillbillies TV show. Because I lived in a really tiny rural town. But in my studies, I have come to understand that this statement of heaven as being, it's not a place, it's consciousness. It's the consciousness and then a continued expansion. And we say up because we're expanding upwards and higher realms of conscious awareness. That upward spiral that we talked about several times this year already. We never stop growing in our awareness, our evolution, our wisdom. That's what we're here to do. Have you noticed that you're not the same as you were last year, 5 years, 10 years ago? We're all constantly changing and growing and hopefully expanding in our understanding and our awareness. As I was working with this week, the question kept coming to me, Could the story of Jesus' ascension, resurrection, be a demonstration of the mastery of the Christ consciousness? Is that really what that story is about? Is his demonstration of the mastery of the Christ consciousness that we teach here, even in the science of mind? Was that his transformation from level 4, kingdom 4, dimension 4 consciousness that we talk about to the next one? And that his whole purpose was teaching us, I and the Father are one. You and the Father are one. We're one in this wholeness, and we're continuing to expand. And was that his message that we've missed the mark on? Holmes said, I believe absolutely in the immortality and the continuity of the individual stream of consciousness. Humanity is an ascending principle of life, individuality, and expression through experience and unfoldment. That's kind of saying the same thing, isn't it? Remember the Curtis Mayfield song? Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. That's what we do. As this universal consciousness, this bit of it that we are, we keep on keeping on. This lifetime, the next plane of consciousness, the next awareness, we keep expanding. Was that Jesus' message? The story of Jesus' life and his teachings and the example of his expanded consciousness is our salvation. That is not a word you have probably heard roll off my tongue. It's not something we usually talk about in the science of mind, but I think his message to us is that, but I don't subscribe to the way that it's been taught up until now. That Jesus is the only way. I don't resonate with that. I don't resonate with that. He proves what's possible. He proves what's possible. He's a great example of the consciousness that we aspire to. He came, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He came to show us the way of possibility of growing into, expanding into that consciousness that he was, that demonstration that he was. So the question becomes, what old stories of fear, uncertainty, lack, limitation are you still telling yourself about who you are and how life works? What are we allowing to block that flow of expansion of energy through us? Jennifer's song was beautiful. Are you ready to be changed? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to step out of the stories of yesterday? I love that line in the song. Lead me out of the yesterday into tomorrow. What's keeping you from living your best life? If you saw the newsletter yesterday, you may have noticed at the top I had a quote like I usually do, but I made a note in there that this is a quote we're going to use for the entire month. And it's from Neville Goddard. And he says, nothing appears in your life that didn't first pass through consciousness. Nothing appears in your life that didn't first pass through consciousness. Consciousness is the seed. Harvest is the experience. Now, I find this a very powerful contemplation, particularly when I'm looking at why things happen in my life. Anybody else do that? Why did this happen? Be it good or bad. It's like the good stuff, I want to know how I did that. Let's do it again. And if it's the bad stuff, it's like, what did I do to bring that on? But what I've come to realize is in the big picture, in the higher perspective of that, it's all good, right? It's all good because the good stuff I'm enjoying in the moment, that's beautiful and wonderful. And the bad stuff, I'm learning, growing, and expanding through. Because for whatever reason, that's one of the ways that we've chosen to learn, grow, and expand in this experience is through challenges. Remember last week or 2 weeks ago, we talked about the butterfly and how the butterfly struggle out of that cocoon is what gives it the strength and builds its muscles to be able to use its wings. And when we get in there and try to help it, it can't fly. So we're building our strength through struggle as well. There is a place of realization of the all good. That's when we can begin to see life from a little higher perspective and recognize that even though it may be icky and we may not like it, it may be uncomfortable and inconvenient, it's all good. It's all good. And 9 times out of 10, we are able to look back at some point in our future and see the good that was there. Understanding that our thoughts have power. That's our theme this month, the power of our thoughts. Understanding that and the action required to use those productively. We all use them, right? How productively are we using those thoughts? That can change the trajectory of our lives. Little changes today can change the entire trajectory of our lives. It's like the airplanes that are going to Hawaii, and the co-pilot bumps the little meter a little bit and knocks it off 1 degree. They miss the islands. It only takes 1 small degree to divert that plane over that long period of time enough that it misses the islands. So the same is true for us. If we can change little things in our lives, we can change that trajectory of where we're going. Ernest Holmes says, we already possess the power. And when we learn to let the old slip away and be replaced by the new, when we no longer carry the burdens of yesterday into our tomorrows, we will find each day a day of resurrection and rejoicing. The burdens are the stories that we're telling ourselves, that we're packing along in a suitcase that we drag along with us of the past, and the way that we have just anchored ourselves to, because it happened that way once before, twice before, 5 times before, it's just going to happen that way again. And we teach possibilities here. The principle's not bound by precedent. Did I say that right, Bev? That wasn't in my talk. So we just need to be aware of that. Those burdens, those stories, those thoughts, those ideas, those little ways we filter our lives that can hold us back. It can be big things like self-worth and self-love that get in the way. I'm not worthy enough. I don't love myself enough to have, to be, to do, to go. Or it can be less complex things like all rich people are crooks. And when we have that judgment, we have those filters, life responds to us through those filters backwards, right? We get it right back to us the same way we put it out there. Those pesky little beliefs that we have that just continue to muck up things and keep our lives going in the same direction, making the same decisions we've always made, the same way we've always made them, and getting pretty much the same results we've always gotten. We cannot change our lives from the same consciousness that created them. Einstein said we can't solve the problem from the same level of... We can't solve the problem from the same level of thought that created it. We have to grow, which is why we do grow. We're designed that way. Jesus' teaching at its core is beautiful. It's filled with principles of love and successful living. And the end of his life is a gift. It's a gift and an example that we all go through dark nights We all have challenges in our lives. And it's a promise, this resurrection story, it's a promise of a new day, of new possibilities, a new life. It's a promise of hope. The Easter story reminds us of one of life's most powerful spiritual truths, and that is new life is always possible. New life is always possible. Beyond the history, beyond the doctrine, resurrection presents the moment we release the old stories and rise into new awareness. It's the moment we truly awaken to our unity in God. I've got a spiritual practice for you this week. Now, you may not need it this week. You might have needed it last week. You might need it next week. You might need it sometime in the future. Put this one in your toolbox. You might need this one. It's called Change the Story That Runs Your Life. This practice is for those times when something or someone goes bad. One of those bad days. Let's just use the example of traffic. You're running late. You're on the freeway. There's traffic. There's people that don't know how to drive. There's construction. Oh my gosh. There's blah, 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 whatever, right? It's just an upsetting time on the freeway. Your practice is to notice your reaction to that. Notice your reaction, how you feel, and ask yourself, what old story is causing this response in me? What do I believe about myself? Do I believe I'm always late? I'm a late person, defined as such. I'm a late person because I've always been accused of that, and I've just accepted that as my mantra. I'm a late person. Maybe it's about the other drivers and blame. Don't know how to drive. Where'd they get their license? What are they doing? We use signals in Arizona. How about circumstances? Why am I here? I don't want to be here. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make that appointment. Didn't want to be out here anyway. Now look at this mess. Blah, blah, blah. Asking ourselves those questions. Depending on the size of the bad, it might take a few days to discover the gift in it. But asking yourself those questions about your reactions when things happen in your life are the ways that we can begin to uncover some of those old stories that are continuing to run our lives, that we continue to react to life through. So this Easter is an invitation to rise up in consciousness beyond those old stories of limitation into the possibility of you and Mother, Father, God being one. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Would you join me in prayer? As we go within, we recognize that there is a presence, a power, a strength. There is love, unconditioned, pressed down to overflowing, that resides within us, as us, through us. It is the one. It is God. It is Source. It is Spirit. It is that which has created universes and holds the planets in their orbit. It is that which created the butterfly with the amazing transformation that it has, and the way it builds its strength, and all of those little details from caterpillar to beautiful flight. Infinite intelligence. And all of that is here now, present, in, through, and as me, as an expression of it, as it is in, through, and as each one of us gathered here today. It is the one life that lives us. It is peace and harmony and wholeness. It is expressing through us, individualized and uniquely as us. as our lives. And so as I recognize this oneness and this unity, this wholeness that Jesus knew and demonstrated for us, I speak my word for and about all of us, knowing that as we sit here in this moment of consciousness and conscious connection and awareness of our own divinity, that we simply let go. We release anything that no longer serves us, that no longer serves our greatest yet to be, the next expansion of our own consciousness, and that upward spiral of life. We just set it down right here. We leave it be. We let go. And in doing that, we recognize the freedom, the release, the peace, the wholeness, the harmony that we are, that God is. And we can go here anytime we choose, into prayer, into peace, into surrender, into love. I speak my word this day for each of us gathered, knowing that the peace of this service, our time together, the consciousness of spirit that we hold, this love, we take with us out into the world as we share it to every person we meet throughout our week, and that the world is a better place for us as we become those ripples on the pond of life, of love, of peace. And so it is with a heart filled with gratitude and joy and thanksgiving for this service, each and everyone that is here today, those joining us online, anyone who's ever been here, just knowing abundant blessings for us all and for Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living as it enters its 12th year as a spiritual community serving Scottsdale and Arizona and beyond. We are so blessed. I am so grateful. And I release this prayer to the action of law, knowing that it is already done. It is so. And we affirm this truth together by saying, and so it is. Yeah.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like a wave. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet, it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. You may feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for that we have each other, for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Oh, yes, we'll rise. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. And we will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, we'll rise like a wave, we'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, yes, we'll rise up. We will rise 1,000 times again. Okay.
Thank you, Jennifer, for that beautiful song. And Jill, for a wonderful talk. You identified some of those pesky beliefs that may be lingering in the deepness of my iceberg, but I have hope to rise beyond those old stories into resurrection and rejoicing. All right, I'm pleased to acknowledge those who have checked in online today. Our friend Ron says, Happy Easter, happy 11th anniversary from his lair in the Pacific Northwest. Our faithful Kay and June send greetings from Payson, and at 96 years old, June is grateful for every day. Yeah. And we say hello to several more shy souls joining us in the Lurkers Lounge online this morning. If you feel enriched by today's service and would like to support the work we do together, I invite everyone in the room and online to join us in grateful giving. Now, Ernest Holmes, the founder of our teaching, writes, life is ever giving of itself. We must receive, utilize, and extend the gift. Let's take a look at how that works. As I've mentioned over the last several weeks, we've been blessed with not just one, but two matching gift opportunities. We begin with a huge thanks to our amazing community. Because of our generosity, we reached our first matching gift goal of $2,500. So with the match, that's $5,000 total. Let's give ourselves a hand. All right, then another generous donor stepped forward and increased the match by another $1,000. Now today is the last day to meet this challenge, and based on the latest figures, we need just $462 to unlock that second match gift. Part of these funds will go towards upgrading our 11-year-old video setup so that we can enhance our online ministry. So if you've been waiting for the perfect moment to give, this is it. Consider an additional gift today and be sure to designate your contribution towards the matching gift so that every dollar gets doubled. We have many ways to give, as in person and online, as shown on the slide. As the basket comes around, you're invited to bless with your gift, whether that's financial or a blessing for our center. All gifts are welcome. However you choose to give and whatever the size, please know that Scottsdale Center for Spiritual Living is a grateful receiver. I invite you, if you're comfortable, to hold your gift over your heart and join me in our affirmation. I am an open channel through which prosperity flows. I accept the divine flow of goodness, ideas, and substance through me now. I am grateful for my full and prosperous life, and so it is.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful.
We bless these gifts and the generous spirits who offer them. We honor the love and intention behind every act of giving. May these offerings support the good unfolding among us and nurture growth in our community and in the world. And so it is. Thank you again for your generosity in supporting our mission to provide spiritual tools for transformation and our vision of a world that works for everyone. It's now my pleasure to introduce Bert for our closing announcements.
Thank you, Jim, and thank you, everybody. And what a wonderful and beautiful day it is for everyone to be here. If you would like affirmative prayer today, see Daniel after service or leave a written prayer in the box up front or on our website. Remember to sign up to stay in touch and receive our weekly newsletter and Mindful Monday recap. Reverend Jill is hosting the April Art of Living Discussion Circle on Monday, May 27th. We meet here in person at the center to discuss and integrate this month's topic about the power of thought. Our purpose is to have honest conversations about our teaching, to share collective wisdom, and to live this teaching together. There is also a Zoom link for those who are unable to attend. Email Reverend Jill to receive the link. Next Sunday, guest speaker is Nancy Harkins. Will be with us with her message, Your Words Have Power. Drawing from spiritual principle, psychology, and lived wisdom, Nancy invites us to become more conscious of how we speak to ourselves, to one another, and to life itself. And we'll be right back here next Sunday at 10 a.m. for our message, 9:30 to meditate, and streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Plus, there is a Wednesday night rebroadcast of today's message at 7 p.m. on both channels for your midweek boost. And now I would like to welcome back Reverend Jill for some closing words. Thank you.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Daniel. Valerie escaped again. Valerie has been working out in the courtyard all morning, putting together our brunch. You're all invited. Please, I hope you can stay for our brunch right after service this morning to celebrate not only Easter, but our 11th anniversary and Jennifer's birthday. Yeah, Jennifer's birthday too. We're celebrating her. So a great big thank you to everyone who's made this service possible today, and to each and everyone joining us here, and to all of you online as well. Thank you. And we have a gift. We do. Well, you. Joe's a founding board member, and Tom Gordon is a founding board member. Yay, Tom. Yes. Great to have you guys with us. Appreciate you. And Joe has, I believe they're Jasper or something, have an Easter egg courtesy of Mr. Joe. And while we're doing that, we're going to have our closing affirmation, but Joe doesn't have his screen up, so we'll just hand out eggs. How about that? I know, I don't dare touch it. Oops. All right. If anyone didn't get one that would like one, please see Joe after service. All right, our affirmation, please join me. I live in peace and share my joy. I'm empowered by spiritual truth. Today I rise up, and so it is. And for our closing, Jennifer's going to bless us with one more song.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll open it later. No. You guys might know this one. Okay, go ahead. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Oh, for me. Got some backup dancers back there. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Oh, I'm feeling good. So good. Yes, I'm feeling good.